You and your BMW 3 Series, an inseparable pairing since you bought it about 3 years ago. Your car, the G23 Series, is BMW's most impressive 3 Series in decades. It's stylish, well-featured, and drives just like a BMW should. But the end of lease is coming up, and the 2023 BMW 3 Series Lifecycle Impulse, BMW speak for a facelift, has arrived. Given it's time to upgrade, is the new car all that different? The short answer, yes, it is.
Side by side, the new 3 Series is full of subtle but important changes, both front and back.
Up front, there are sharper LED headlights on all models, with a more aggressive front fascia and a larger air dam on the M Sport equipped cars.
There are new wheels and colours. This is Brooklyn Grey, but you can also choose from Tanzanite Blue, Melbourne Red, Dravit Grey, and Skyscraper Grey. Note that Sunset Orange and Mineral Grey are no longer available.
From the rear, they pretty much look the same except for a slight redesign to the rear bumper. They share the trapezoidal exhaust, the flashy rear lights, and these cars even get the lip spoiler. They're both familiar and identifiably 3 Series.
Mechanically though, the cars are the same, with the model lineup carrying over. You can choose from the 320i, 330i, 330e plug-in hybrid, and our car, the M340i xDrive. What does this name mean? The M positions this as a performance model, the 340i as a high-performance 6-cylinder petrol engine, and xDrive is BMW's 4-wheel drive system. For wagon fans out there, the LCI is available in a sole 330i Model 2.
So far so good, but no big surprises. On the inside, however, there are some significant changes, especially the technology.
Let's start with the screen. A single curved section of glass houses larger displays for both the instruments and the infotainment. For the driver, your 10.25-inch LCD screen has grown to 12.3 inches, where the infotainment touchscreen is now up from the same 10.25 to a massive 14.9 inches.
While this is impressive, what's even more noticeable is the change in software to BMW OS 8, the same as what you'll find in the all-new BMW iX electric car.
While the previous version was feature-packed, it had a very understated theme, a lot of black and not a lot of colour and pop. Step into the new car, and the rich graphics, large icons, and expansive canvas of this enormous display adds that extra flair and style that you didn't know was missing. This is not the only change inside either, as the dedicated climate control panel has now been integrated into the car's software, offering a cleaner dashboard layout.
Volume, track changes, hazard lights, and demister controls still have their dedicated buttons for ease of use while on the move. All models now feature tri-zone climate control too.
Access to temperature controls is easy, with both driver and passenger displays always shown at the bottom of the screen, with additional controls including seat heating available from within the climate menu.
Speaking of menus, the home screen can be customised to your needs, with these widgets able to be arranged depending on what you like to use.
For example, to make a phone call, you can tap on the telephone button here on the console, or tap the telephone tile to get your recent call history, just as you do now. The features you'll find are largely the same as on your current 3 Series, with the wider screen allowing for more information.
The good news is that if you're familiar with the current car, you'll get used to this one in no time.
Bottom line, the functionality should be familiar. It's just the way it is displayed and presented that has been updated.
This leads us nicely to the instrument cluster.
Similar to the infotainment, there is not as much colour and style, as aside from the central map, it's more keen to mimic a traditional set of gauges rather than embracing the flexibility of an all-LCD design. In the new model, the functionality of the BMW Live cockpit is similar to what you're used to, but is now awash with colour, and you can change the display layout depending on the drive mode. As the regular setting, Comfort allows a bit more configuration than Sport or Eco Pro.
There's one more change in the interior. The transmission lever for the 8-speed automatic has been replaced by a smaller one, just like the Porsche 911, and that's a good thing. On the road, this technology makes the updated 3 Series even more effortless and luxurious, which has long been a staple for this model.
One handy feature to assist you on the move, and so that you keep your focus on the road, is the head-up display, which shows all of your important driving information like your speed and driving assistance functions.
The large sunroof and thumping 16-speaker Harman Kardon sound system make every drive that much more fun.
The BMW Driving Assistant Professional combines adaptive cruise control with a host of other safety and assistance technology. It monitors the road around you, displaying a map of the vehicles in this really cool graphic.
All this technology aside, the 3 Series and our M340i xDrive in particular remain a class-leading package for the driving enthusiast. It feels just as sporty and sharp as the car it replaces. Our car features the legendary V58 3-litre turbocharged petrol engine, capable of 285 kilowatts and 500 newton-meters. Not only does it sound incredible, but it boasts a 0 to 100 sprint time of 4.4 seconds. This car never feels out of sorts, with the M Sport suspension ensuring this car feels poised, compliant and robust, no matter the road surface. The leather sport seats are cosy and hold you perfectly in place so that you can tackle corners with extra confidence.
The M Sport brakes mean you can push deeper into a corner, while the xDrive system with limited slip differential moves the power around to whichever wheels have the most grip to get you out.
So yes, this car is fun, but the key to a 3 Series is that it can do everything. And on this point, it's difficult to think of a car that does it better. As the saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is the same BMW 3 Series you know and love, with that fantastic engine, sophisticated design, and now the latest technology package to boot. Perhaps most important of all, it remains the ultimate driving machine. To learn more about the BMW 3 Series or for anything else BMW, be sure to head over to Drive.com.au. Do me a favour and give this video a like, make sure you subscribe and of course click that bell icon so you get notified when videos like this one go live. Thanks for watching.